I mean, unless Will and if you want to switch with me, that's up to you.
It's up to Dorian. You want to get spanked again?
Yeah, let's do this again.
Okay.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna beat his ass.
You're gonna eat my ass? Crazy. All I heard.
All right. So we're gonna let the prosecutor make his charge. Mr. Kill.
Killed.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, please explain your prosecution.
Oh fuck, man! You're
No.
fucked.
Quiet in the court. Quiet in the court.
That's funny.
I feel like I don't even have to bring to attention what Mr. Killdim's name is and what he is accused of. I feel like it does speak for itself. But if I did have to bring some evidence to it, right? We did find a singular earbud that matches Mr. Killdim's other earbud at the scene of a crime under a bridge where a homeless man was stabbed to death.
In a bridge.
Now, I don't know about you, but that does sound like maybe he was there. I rest my case.
Oh my god.
Maybe he killed him.
All right.
Rest my case.
That is some pretty hard evidence. Mr. Defense, what
Such a
say
bad
you?
pun.
To counter your evidence, sir,
Yeah.
there was a loyalty card present at the scene as well, showing
fuck does that mean?
the supposed homeless man isn't homeless. Homeless people don't have loyalty cards. They have nowhere they go to at a constant basis because they cannot afford so.
Hold on.
I don't know about
I
that
have
one,
a
buddy.
question.
I don't
I
know.
have a question.
Hold on. Let the lawyer speak.
All right, that is a straight lie. Plenty of homeless people.
You're
have,
not a lawyer.
like,
Yeah, shut the
Fair.
fuck up.
but homeless people use coupons and any other way to get.
Did I tell you to keep speaking?
You did actually.
Did you just flip him off?
Yes, I did. It is my courtroom, damn it.
I'm
right.
just,
So
poor people.
the one thing I have to say here, sir, is sure he had a loyalty card, but he was still killed.
Exactly.
I give it back to the prosecution.
The next,
Like, forget the fact that he was poor. He's still dead.
so
Always
I'd like to
focusing on the
say-
poor.
that on his person, when he was arrested, we also found some rusty scissors. And what could those scissors have been used for?
I don't know. What were they used for?
Probably cutting things back in the day, but more recently, stabbing homeless people.
Oh my god!
Objection!
Oh,
Leading the judge.
uh,
Well,
overruled?
My fault.
That's his job?
Rusty scissors.
Yeah, you're leading. He's leading you.
No,
You cannot
okay. I'm just saying, all of the stab victims had 2 stab holes right above each other, as if they were stabbed by scissors.
Well, that's
That
compelling
wasn't
evidence.
leaked. That wasn't made public. How do you know this?
I've got a friend in the police department.
Alright, I open the floor back up to the defense. Do you have any counter evidence?
Yes. It couldn't have been the scissors used, as the scissors were used to cut the free hug signs that were found at the scene. You cannot simply hug a sign, you must cut it into shape to make it huggable.
I don't know what any of that means.
As in, the free hug sign, you can't hug a sign. You have to cut it into the shape using rusty scissors, the only ones available. And as I say, it's rusty, not bloody.
Okay, but what is the shape of a free hug sign?
But
exactly. You have
does
to cut one in. You can't just hug a sign.
Well, I guess if the scissors weren't bloody in the scene, that does make sense.
So the rusty scissors must be cut out of the evidence.
Mr. Killedim actually is very very clean. He cleans his scissors before he stabs people. It's gonna be kind of fucked up. They're already rusty.
He does not go by Mr. Killedim, as that is profiling. He goes by Mr. M, sir.
That's his actual last name.
It'd be Mr. K, bro.
Well, I think,
K
Mr.
for
Defense, I
KO,
think you have one
'cause
other
he
thing
killed
to add.
him.
If he's very clean, and he cleans off his scissors, but
Yeah.
what is the one thing you're missing there?
A single earbud?
Well, if he cleaned his scissors,
No.
here I'll just
Yes.
Can I answer it?
yes, Mr. Boy.
What is
The
this, fucking-
scissors found at the scene were still rusty.
Exactly.
What?
So, Mr. Prosecutor, explain that.
Hold on. Hold
a
on. I didn't know I was fighting everybody in this court.
Well, wait, hold on. I have something.
Josh
to say.
has something.
okay, I'll allow it this one time.
You know,
Alright,
no,
alright,
you
if
know
the
most of the time there's no comments from the peanut gallery, but I guess
No,
we'll
no, no,
allow
no,
it.
hold on, I'm trying to defend you here. If the scissors are rusty, they might be rusty because they've been washed off repeatedly. So therefore, or they're rusty from blood. So,
I take it back. I like this comment.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's a compelling argument actually from the jury and not the lawyer.
Peanut gallery is very welcome.
I give it back to the defense to explain that.
Yeah.
You see, when do you need a hug the most? When do any of us need a hug the most? In the rain.
Oh.
And what does rain do to metal? It makes it rust.
Damn. It's crazy looking back at him and he's sleeping.
Wait, what were you saying?
Water
Uh-huh.
makes scissors rust. When do you need a hug the most? In the rain. That's why the free hug signs were being made in the rain, causing the scissors to rust.
But would All right. I'm giving it back to the prosecution. What do you say about that?
About that, or can I present my next piece of evidence?
Yes.
So, found in Mr. M's house, as he'd like to be called.
That was Mr. K.
But no, the defendant said Mr. M.
actually, his lawyer did, but
You know who the most famous homeless person was?
No, I don't.
Giant Man Andy. And what was
Who?
found?
What?
Giant Man Andy.
Quiet in the court. Quiet in the court.
So you don't know about him because you don't keep up with homeless people, and that's kind of fucked up.
do
But
you?
Giant Man Andy was
Objection!
a real.
False character study? Defamation. It's defamation.
False characters.
Overruled temporarily. I want to hear what he has to say. Go ahead.
Can you temporarily overrule
Mr.
something?
Giant
Is that
Man
okay?
Andy, the most famous homeless person. You can almost never miss him. And all he ever wore were socks. And what was found in Mr. Kildim's house? But a size 47 sock.
What?
Okay. Objection underruled. I'm.
What?
Underruled? Is
Mr.
that-
Defense.
Sustained. Okay.
Wait.
Besides-
Who's
Well,
dinging
yes.
that? Who's dinging that bell?
That'd be me.
Oh.
Drawer number 3,
You have
sir.
a bell? You have a bell you can ring?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Okay.
So in this universe, in this here universe, well, Josh and I don't count. We're cardboard peanuts.
Mhm.
But in this universe, you guys are socks. A size 47 sock is just a really tall person.
That is a very compelling argument from the peanut gallery.
But also, look at Mr. Killdom. He's not a sock.
Oh,
Yeah, what
shit.
the fuck is he?
He's a
No, but
guy.
hold
What is
on.
going
Wait.
on?
But if they found a size 47 sock in Mr. Kildum's apartment, then that implies that it was a dead body.
That's what I'm saying. Either way, it works. Anyway,
Huh?
Sweet shit.
it's
Okay.
either a person that's the size of a sock that was homeless, or Mr. Giant Man Andy's sock that he took from him after he stabbed him with rusty scissors and dropped his earbud.
All right, let's give the floor back to the defendant and hear what he has to say.
The floor,
So-
actually, it's been his floor.
It has
Well,
been.
There is a size 47 sock. There was also a golden key found at the crime scene. Now, what, you may be asking, this golden key is? This golden key was used to break out of prison, which there was a recent prison break from a known murderer who wasn't my defendant, as he has a coworker who witnessed him at work, not in prison. So it couldn't have been him.
Wait, where was the key found again?
The key was found in the same location as a size 47 sock during a
in
prison
his-
break
Which was where?
where my client. Excuse me.
Where was the size 47 sock found again?
It was in the defendant's room.
Yes.
So,
But because of the prison break, which the golden key was used to break out of prison. That
Now, wait,
is the
hold on a
murderer,
second.
not
Wait
my
a second.
defendant. No,
let,
no,
let the peanut gallery needs to
Hold
let
on,
the, let the
hold
lawyer
on.
speak.
no. Let me finish. I'll retell it to you since you weren't listening. I know you can't hear me from back there. That's why you're back there and not here at this table, peasant. I fart on you,
Threw
good
that at
sir.
No one. You farted on no one. We're behind you.
As I said before, his coworker was a witness to my client at work during the murders. He couldn't have been there, as this golden key was used to break out of the prison, which means it was a different person who murdered the size 47 sock.
But the key was in his apartment?
Yes, my client was at the right place at the wrong time, as he was not at home to be murdered, but a homeless man who broke into my client's home to be murdered.
I have something
Because
to say
homeless
here.
people have no home, therefore they break into houses to not be homeless. That is all.
I'm gonna give the floor back to the prosecution.
So we can see that the golden key was the key of a rich person. You know what also was in Mr. Kildum's house? A game console. Never even left its box, because he was planning to resell it. He has enough money to constantly resell game consoles. I think he has enough money to get a golden key. That's completely unrelated to a prison break. It's just a key.
Why would it be golden then?
He's rich. And last but not least, most important actually, I've got a witness of him doing the crimes. The mailman delivering mail to the apartment building next to the crime scene.
Oh, and I hear we have the witness in our audience, who's by the name of a Mr. Boy. Would you like to bring him to the stand?
Can you do that?
Yes.
Am I the mailman?
Yes, Mr. Sir, you are the mailman. If you would give your
Oh,
statement,
fuck.
please.
Okay. Gotta do my job here. Can you bring me to the stand?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you're in it now.
I'm in it now? Okay,
Yeah.
I can't see
There
him.
we go.
I fart.
Turn
He's,
around.
he's behind you.
I fart on him.
He's behind me.
Are there
He's
people
right
behind me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here, hold on. I gotta
None
look
of
at the
us,
evidence.
but
Yeah, so I deliver mail with the guilt. And
Excuse me?
when I was delivering mail to this size 47 sock, or no, to the defendant, Mr. Ein, I did notice
Objection.
that there was.
Freudian slip. He admitted that he was delivering to the size 47 sock.
Just the mailman.
Well,
Yeah, but that guy died.
but the
Oh,
size
wait.
47 sock was in your client's apartment. How would the mailman know that?
Exactly.
Oh, son of a
He just
bitch.
said it.
I did it. I murdered the size 47 sock.
Oh. Oh, well, we have. We
That
have.
doesn't excuse all the other homeless people Mr. Killedim has killed.
Oh, do you have more evidence to produce, Mr. Varder?
He does
Oh.
not.
Why don't you mind your own fucking business, alright?
Well, it seems to me, as of today, that Mr. Killedim, despite being named it, didn't kill him.
That's bullshit.
That's so stupid.
How are you gonna tell me a guy named Mr. Killedim didn't kill him?